Hello everyone, welcome back to the series. And today's topic is array. So first we will see what is array. Array is a collection of elements of same data type. For example, here you can see this array is of integer data type and it stores different integer values in it. And here we have given the size of the array, which means this array can store only 4 elements. Now, here are some properties about the array. All elements in array must have same data type. That is a must condition. Also, array elements are stored in contiguous memory locations. Let's say we have here memory locations. So if the array size is 3, then if first element is stored here, then second element will be stored here and third element will be stored here. So the allocation of the memory will be contiguous for an array. Also, the indexing of array starts from 0, which means the first element of array will be at 0 index, second will be at first index, and third will be at second index. So basically, it's n minus 1th index. And in C++, normal array have fixed size, but if you want dynamic array, you can use standard template libraries like vectors. We'll see that part later. Now let's just focus on array first. The declaration of array includes this syntax where first is data type. Here we have int, then array name, we have given ARR as array name, and size. The size we have declared is 5. So I'll just show you in the code editor. We'll make a new file first. So now, first I will show you how to declare an integer array of let's say size 10. Now, first we'll write data type, then array name. Let's say we have array name as age. We want to store the ages of the people. So we'll write age and we'll declare the size 10. Now this array is declared, but it does not have any value given to elements. So this array will store random values. I'll just show you what those random values are. Uh, if we access its first element, you can just see the random values that will get printed. Here you can see. If we do not declare any elements, then by default C++ stores some random garbage values. Here you can see. So what we'll do, we'll just give the values to this. Let's say ages we want to store are 7, 56, 25, 78, 96, 35, 78, 23, 12, 24. So that's it. Here are 10 elements. Now, what if we access the age now? Now you can see this will give us proper value that we have stored. For 0, we have stored 7, so we get 7. Now, coming here, uh, how to access the elements of array. As you have already seen now, we have accessed the first element by using its index, that is age of 0. Similarly, you can access other elements at that particular index. Now, we'll see how to take input for an array. Now, let's say all those ages here are not given, and we just have declared the array. Now, we want to take all the ages from the user itself. So, what we'll do, we'll write a loop. Basically, assume we take an integer and we take its value from user x, and we put that integer inside the first element of the array. So what will happen? And we print that age. So here we have to give the value first. Let's say we give 12. So here the age of 0 has stored 12 and it has printed 12. Now this is how we take the input for the array, but we just have taken for the first element. What if we have to take it for the 10 elements? So we have to repeat the same process 10 times. So what we'll do, we'll use loop instead. So for writing loop, we'll take for loop. Here this line, age of I means the particular element. Like if I is equals to fifth, so the element at fifth index will be assigned x. So like this, we'll take input for all the here, and for reference, I will also give the output so you can see later. So you just can see. Now we will give 10 numbers as input. First I will give 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can see all the numbers are printed. So what we have done, we have basically taken the array input. We have also traversed the array. Here you can see we have taken the input for the array by using the loop, and then we have traversed the array, and parallelly we have also printed the elements of the array. Now what we will do, we'll reverse the array. So for reversing the array, let's say we will this keep this array as it is. Now we have an array whose elements we have to give. Now we have to reverse the elements. Now I'll show you. For example, let's say we have array 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for reversing array, if we swap the elements from the ends, like if we swap 1 with 5, then 2 with 4, and 3 need not to be swapped, then new array will become 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So what we have to do, we just have to swap the end elements and then bring our pointers inside and again swap again and again until the array is reversed. So what we'll do, we'll use two pointers and an while loop for this. I'll explain you with code also. So we take a while loop, and here we have two pointers, int left, comma right, and we assign these pointers. We assign left with the zeroth index, and we assign right with the last index. Here last index is 10 minus 1, that is basically 9. So what we will do, we'll put it as left less than right, because why we are putting left less than right, let's assume here, let's say we have even sized array 3, 1, 4, and 7. Now left is 0 and right is 3. So first these two will get swapped, then these two will get swapped. At this point, when 1 and 4 are swapped, left value will be 1 and right value will be 2. At the next iteration, left value will become 2 and right value will become 1. So here left has become greater than right. Now we have to stop the loop here, because if we do not, then the array will again get to its original position. So that is the reason we are running the loop till left is lesser than right. So inside the loop, what we will do, we will just swap edge of left with edge of right. And now we will print the array, and you can see that it is reversed. We'll just clear the terminal first. Here you can see. Now we'll give 10 numbers input from 1 to 10, and our output should be from 10 to 1 because we have reversed the array. So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, it has become 66, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Something is wrong. Just a minute, guys. Sorry, guys, my bad. The issue was we were not advancing the left and right pointers. So now I'll just run the code once. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we have given the inputs from 1 to 10, and we have also reversed the array. So the output should be from 10 to 1. Here you can see our output is from 10, 9, 8, 7. The array has completely reversed. So this is how we reverse the array. Uh, Now we will see what are 2D arrays. I'll just comment this. Let's say we have array which has two columns and three rows. So this is how we declare 2D arrays. Similar process is there, but just instead of writing the size, we have to write how many rows and how many columns. So we'll store in this 1 comma 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 5 comma 6. What we'll do, we'll just, this is how we declare 2D array and store its values. We'll just print the 2D array for now. Now, for printing 2D array, we have to use double loops. I'll explain you why double loops. First, I will write first loop. Here you can see what will happen in the first loop. We have taken it for running for two elements. Now, where are the two elements? As you can see, these blue brackets. This is complete one element, and this another here is complete one element. So basically, outer loop will access this bigger elements, and for accessing here smaller elements we have to actually use another loop. So we will write another loop. For that we will use, let's say, j. Now what this does is when I equals to 0 and j equals to 0, we will access the zeroth element of the first zero element. So 0 comma 0. See out. What we'll do, we'll just print it, array of I comma j, and after the element we'll just put a line break. So yeah, when I is equals to 0 and j is equals to 0, we will access this element. When I will still remain 0 and j will become 1, then we will access this, and when j becomes 2, we will access this. When the inner loop finishes its first iteration, then I will become 1. When I will become, we will access this element. In this element, when I is 1 and j is 0, we will access 4. When I is 1 and j is 1, we will access 5, and then we will access 6. So we'll just see the output of this first. Yeah. So here you can see we have got first element first 1 2 3, then a line break, and then 4 5 6. So yeah, this is how we declare a 2D array and print its values. And similarly, if we have to take the input for the 2D array, instead of printing here, we'll just take the input and we'll assign it. Like, assume here we have not declared anything. We'll just copy this loop for printing, and here instead of printing it, we will take the input. Let's say we have x, we take input x and we assign it to I, comma, shift to x, and after that we print it. So yeah, now if we run this code, first it will take all the inputs for the array and then it will print. We'll just run it once. Let's say this time we will give different values. We'll give 15, 30, 45, and 6, 12, and 18. Here you can see 15, 30, 45, and 6, 12, and 18. So yeah, this is how we declare today array, take input for it, and print its values. So that is it. That is it for guys for the arrays. Let's see you in the next topic. Thank you.